She says it was not handled well. Today, Fayette County Schools acting superintendent Marlene Helm apologized for poor communication and how the district announced classes were canceled for today. That cancellation came late last night. We were already into our 11 o'clock news just a few hours after the district sent out an email saying schools would be open despite the cold weather. Victor Puente has the story.
Fayette County Schools acting superintendent has been on the job just a couple of days. Already she's facing some tough decisions.
You have the best intentions and you try to account for every possible situation or scenario. There's probably going to be something that you just aren't going to be prepared for.
8 p.m. Wednesday evening, an email went out to parents explaining that classes would go on the next day because, quote, the temperatures and wind chills expected on January 8, 2015 do not warrant closing or delaying school. 3 hours later, a call went out to local media saying school would be canceled, and a new email said a new notification would be going out in the morning.
Our concern was that if we sent a phone call and text message this morning, we would be waking people who already knew of our decision to cancel school.
Helm says that move was a mistake. Helm said she heard some people say the decision to have classes was based on finances, but she said the decision to cancel classes didn't have much impact on how much money the school system receives.
Whether we miss school or go to school, we basically receive the same amount of funding. So anyone who has brought that issue up as the reason, I can assure you that was never, ever a part of the conversation.
She says school officials were in constant contact with the National Weather Service, who told her there were no safety warnings. But the more she heard from parents and employees, the more she realized it was simply too cold to go to school.
And the more I reflected late into the evening about the earlier decision, I knew in my heart that it had been the wrong decision.
In Lexington, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Helm said in the future they would not send out any communications about closings until they were certain of the decision that they had made.